Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucid of Twin Flame RX, and I am here on Monday, January 29th, 2018 with your weekly reading. So this reading will be good from the time frame between Monday, January 29th, 2018 through Sunday, which is February 4th, 2018. Of course, if you stumble upon this reading at any other time, it means that you were divinely guided to hear these messages. We'll start with this Angel Affirmations Calendar by Doreen Virtue. The entry for today is the more that we open our hearts to divine unconditional love, the more joy that we experience. So remember that throughout the week, that allowing and opening yourself up to unconditional love is the first step to embodying that unconditional love and receiving that unconditional love from others and from your beloved, and also from the divine. So I want to say again that my beloved and I are in a state of union, so it is a work in progress, and so that energy is still with me of feeling very blissful and blessed from my last two videos. So I just want to remind you that I've been on this journey for a long time. I started this channel 11/11/16 with my beloved, and hopefully he'll be back with us shortly, to do more to help twins. But until then, I've got the website where you can contact me, www.twinflamerx.com. It's in the description box below, and there's all the sites I'm on and all the services I offer. So I'm a healer and a tarot reader and psychic. So whatever you need, you can probably find it in the description box below or the website. I'm just shuffling here because we want to get an overall energy for the twins. We're using the Wang Revelations Tarot, and prior to starting this recording, I did meditate, pray, shuffle, and was divinely guided to pull these energy cards here for the divine masculine, feminine, the union, and to close the reading out. So one more shuffle, asking divine source to provide us with the messages that we need to get through this week, where we have this amazing, super full blood moon in Leo on January 31st, which is Wednesday, which is pulling up a lot of emotions for us. So we may feel that we are purging or releasing this energy. We may feel negative or emotional, but this is the effect of the full moon pulling those emotions out of us. And I really recommend you do a full moon ritual where you write down everything that you want to release, people, places, things, and energies, and burn it in the light of the full moon on the 31st, making way for new energies, because February 15th, we have a new moon and a solar eclipse that day, bringing in brand new energies. And this month is going to be a great month for bringing together yourself and your beloved into more harmony and balance. Let's look at the bottom of the deck energy for twins for the upcoming week. Wow, it's the Lovers. So this is very, very good for us. This energy of unconditional love, like the calendar entry guided us to remember. You see the two lovers just looking into each other's eyes and connecting, holding or touching hands. And you see the angel, the divine, looking over and protecting them. So the energy of the Lovers is here. This means that you can have union whenever you want it. So you just have to believe that you're already in union with your beloved in order for it to manifest according to the law of attraction, with like energy attracting like energy. All right, so I have 3 piles here, and what we're going to do is get a past, present, and future for the divine masculine, the feminine, and the union. I think we'll start with the feminine energies. Divine feminine right now is being affected, or in the very recent past being affected by the moon. So yeah, all these emotions are being pulled to the surface. You may feel tired, you may feel moody, or this might have been in the recent past where these energies were making you feel like you were just very emotional. Presently, hopefully, you're in this energy more, which is Page of Wands, so more empowered with messages and divine insights, and just feeling very passionate and feeling very inspired to move forward on the journey. And in the near future, the Divine Feminine is going to be more in their Empress energy, so owning their power, releasing those emotions that this full moon is bringing up, gaining more insight and becoming more inspired, and then being able to embody that energy more fully and more in the feminine and being the ruler of their empire that they've created. Okay, I have the 5D energy for the Divine Feminine here. We have this really green energy, so this heart chakra healing, moving from the 5D or the heart and soul, or the soul spirit, into the heart. This energy is proud. Be proud, it says. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud of yourself. So that is your soul or your higher self urging this 3D manifestation of yourself, your physical body and your mind, to acknowledge that you've gone very far on this journey so far, and you should be proud of yourself. The Divine Feminine's 3D energy or ego and, what they're going to be, wanting and working toward in the near future is wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I believe that this is the Divine Feminine knowing that in the 3D this will happen for them with their beloved someday, or if they're already married to their beloved, their bond will deepen. But we know that we're in a spiritual marriage already with our beloved. It just has to manifest fully in the third dimension where we live here with our physical body. Okay, so we'll look at the Divine Masculine, recent past energy. Wow, they're in the energy in the recent past of union with the Four of Wands, the 1111 card. So this is definitely the two energies, the two twins uniting and bringing their union to fruition. Presently, the Divine Masculine is in Hermit energy, so they're taking in this wisdom. I believe their crown chakra is opening and they're gaining more wisdom, and their third eye as well. They're taking in all the wisdom and processing it, and they're going to release as well all the negative energies like confusion, fear, doubt, and shame that have held them back from coming into this full union in the physical with their beloved. In the near future, we have Queen of Swords energy. All right, so they're pretty much mastering their thoughts and coming out of a phase where they were allowing negative thinking to kind of keep them away from their beloved. One thing I always notice about this card is that this queen is blocking the throat chakra with that sword there. So they still have a blockage in the throat chakra that needs to be removed or released. So they may not be very communicative, or they may not be saying exactly what's on their mind and what's in their heart because their throat chakra is still opening. It's not fully open. So their expression level may not be fully realized at this time. So if you want to work on something in meditation to help your beloved, if you're the Divine Feminine, work on clearing both of your throat chakras. And I can help with that as well in a session. I do that on one of the sites. Well, actually, both of them, you just have to request it. And soon I'll have some guided meditations, activations that will really help with that as well. Okay, I have two more cards here for the Divine Feminine. This is the Spirit Messages from John Holland representing the Divine Feminine's soul energy or spirit energy. So the Divine Feminine soul is really Divine Masculine soul. Wow. So that was Divine Masculine that I was just talking about, right? Here's the Divine Masculine soul energy. It's urging them to have fun. It says, stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. And notice this is orange, so this is about the sacral chakra and creativity. So the Divine Masculine soul is urging the 3D person to have more fun, to open up those channels of creativity. And when they do allow themselves to have fun, they're going to think less analytically and less logically and more with their heart, and that's going to allow them to enjoy themselves and also to be able to be free to connect with their beloved. All right, in the 3D, the divine masculine is finding that they are very passionate, and they're going to want to let that energy, that sacral chakra energy, allow their heart and soul to sing with joy. And here we see, the male angel here kind of like, in a passionate pose with their divine feminine or their beloved. So remember, these cards are not gender specific, but energy specific. So whatever twin is in the more masculine is going to become more passionate this week and show it in the 3D for their beloved. Okay, so now what we have here is the united or union energy for the two twins together. In the recent past, we had the Six of Wands, so being very triumphant and victorious in terms of what the passions were. So both know that they're connected at that soul level, and they both have this inner drive to move forward on this journey and to eventually merge fully with each other. And that's what we're seeing here. What we have is the Magician as the current energy. So the present energy of both twins is that they're both embodying this Magician energy where they're both in control of manifesting their desires. So both are realizing that it is totally possible for them to move into this union and be happy, and in the near future embody this Nine of Pentacles energy. So over the week, the divine feminine and masculine are going to be realizing that they are abundant. They have it all. They have each other. They just need to embrace this journey more fully and to get in the energy of believing that you have your beloved with you in the third dimension, and that you are abundant, and that you're blissful. And if you remember the affirmation of opening your heart to divine unconditional love, you're going to be able to experience that. You're going to be able to feel that energy and attract more of it to you. All right, so what we have here is for the divine masculine and feminine, both twins in union, vulnerability. So the 5D or the soul or your spirit is telling you this is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. So yeah, in order to experience love in an unconditional way, you really have to make yourself open and vulnerable. And the divine is letting us know that it's okay to do that the person that you are watching this reading about and wondering if they're your twin and if you can be vulnerable to them, that it's safe to do that. Because in the 3D, you're also going to be experiencing the fact that this is a romance of a lifetime. So yeah, it is a mission, this twin flame path. It's a mission to find yourself through the divine and through your beloved. But there is a romantic component to it, maybe not for every single twin pair. I believe it's possible for every single twin pair, but they'd have to overcome all the challenges that are laid before them in order for that to occur. So, that's what I'm here for. That's what other teachers, healers, and readers are here for, is to help you to get into that energy that allows yourself to experience the full embodiment of this twin flame connection and this twin flame experience, and, to experience your twin flame fully in all of the dimensions, including this physical reality. All right, well, we have two more cards to kind of close out this reading, which this first one is the Kuan Oracle by Alana Fairchild with some divine feminine inspiration. What it says is the Tao. The Tao is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfect in this moment. You are now being guided to relax and allow life to flow. Feel the joy of release and the wonder of how easy life can be when we let go of fear and control. So let go and let things flow this week, and you'll see beautiful miracles manifesting for you in your life. So just trust in the divine, and then you will be guided in the right steps to take toward your beloved. Okay, and finally we have this Archangel Michael message of self-respect. And there's a prayer. Dear God and the angels, especially Archangel Michael, thank you for helping us see ourselves as you see us, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting us. Please guide us to do the same for ourselves and grant us the courage to speak up on our own behalf. We ask for your protection in all of our relationships, including this twin flame relationship, so that we are surrounded by loving and kind people always. Archangel Michael always has our back. Remember that. I'm sending you some Reiki healing for both yourself and your beloved so that you may embrace these beautiful energies that are coming in with this transformative lunar eclipse on January 31st and allow yourself to release anything that is holding you back from your harmonious union in all time, spaces, dimensions, frequencies, and realities with your beloved. Sending you light and love. Have a beautiful week. Namaste.